few minutes. All right, everyone, if everyone can stand and for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance please stay standing up. We are pleased to announce our valedictorian, Brian Morris, who will be playing the national anthem on stage for the Senior Awards Night with his flute. So please welcome Brian Morris. I clearly don't even know how a flute works because I was holding the microphone on the bottom end, so please don't make fun of me on that. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to ALJ's Senior Awards Ceremony. Celebrating the class of 2023, my name is Andrew Amendola, Director of School Counseling Services, and I'll be joined on stage today with our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Edward Grandy, ALJ's Principal, Tara Oliveira, and our Assistant Principal, Katrina Posse. I'd like to thank all of our Board of Education, our very gracious donors and sponsors, our families, and most importantly, our senior recipients. This evening is most certainly one of my favorite events. It truly reminds us of our tradition. It shows us how close the communities of Clark and Garwood are, and it highlights the decades of continued support our ALJ extended family has for our high school. Tonight, we will award 130 individual scholarships with over $200,000 in scholarship money. We even have a recent ALJ alumni, Samantha Rodriguez, and her husband, that will be donating to our seniors as part of their wedding gift. I'd be remiss if I did not thank my staff, Ms. Jennifer Sanchez, Ms. Molly Cusick, Ms. Megan Bradley, Ms. Ellen Zamboni, Mrs. Roseanne Bowden, and most certainly backstage right behind us, Ms. Sue Smith. Sue has worked on this night since September, and I'm sure all the donors can appreciate all the communication since September, and put countless hours to make this night happen. And these balloons and lighting are only possible through her because I have no sense of decoration whatsoever. So please enjoy the evening. We are so proud to put this on. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Edward Grandy, Superintendent of Schools.
Welcome, everyone. Tonight is such a truly joyous and in many ways overwhelming night. The outpouring of support that we're going to see tonight is truly one of a kind and something that's not to be taken for granted. Parents and family members, thank you for trusting us with your children, at least these past 4 years, in many cases 13 years. We value that trust and we hope we didn't let you down. Community leaders and members, that outpouring of support that I spoke about is because of all of you. And we are immensely grateful. Words cannot convey how thankful we are to all of you. And most importantly, our soon-to-be graduates. You've done great things to get here this evening. And the generosity that we're going to see tonight is going to enable you to do even greater things as we move ahead. But you didn't get here just by yourselves. You've been doing great. Make sure to thank your parents, your grandparents, your family members, your teachers, counselors, case managers, Board of Education members, and administrators, because they truly are the rock. It's an honor to share this evening with you, and enjoy the rest of the night. Congratulations.
Good evening again. My name is Tara Rivera, and I'm the principal here at Arthur L. Johnson.
I'm Katrina Pasque, the assistant principal.
And it's our honor tonight to open this event with Joy Donaldson, who is going to present 2 awards. The first being the CEA Philanthropic Award for the Clark Education Association.
And the other one she will be presenting is the Clark Education Association New Jersey Education Association Award. Hey guys! It is like a real Ray Bradbury dystopian novel outside, but it is a utopia in here tonight, and I'm so pleased to be here. They're all laughing because they know it's true. Good evening. My name is Joy Donaldson. I teach English here at ALJ, and I am also one member of the Philanthropic Committee for the Clark Education Association. The Clark Education Association, or CEA, is made up of teachers and staff from all 5 Clark schools, and we endeavor to create and support the best educational environment for our students. I'm here this evening to present 3 awards, each worth $1,000. I'm also happy to say that this year, we were able to award scholarships to students from Valley, Henley, and Garwood. The first 2 awards are the CEA Philanthropic Awards, which have 2 main requirements for our candidates. They must demonstrate satisfactory qualities of school citizenship, and they must be pursuing a career in education. Our first scholarship recipient has a passion for physical education and coaching, and she works in childcare at the Westfield YMCA, which is great preparation for a career working with children. I am pleased to announce the first award goes to Ashley Samsel. Ashley will be attending Kean University to pursue her education career. The next philanthropic scholarship recipient has been an engaged and active member of the Tomorrow's Teacher course, as well as the Vice President of the Future Educators Club here at ALJ. With the goal of high school history teacher for his future, I'm pleased to award our second scholarship to James Garbowski. James will also be attending Kean University in the fall. The New Jersey Education Association is one of the parent organizations of the CEA. At the state level, it serves staff and teachers from all corners of New Jersey. The next award is the CEA NJEA Scholarship. The candidate must have a parent or guardian who is an active member of the NJEA, and the scholarship recipient must also display qualities of school citizenship and activism which improves the school environment. Besides being a student athlete and peer leader, our recipient's most outstanding quality is his undeniably positive demeanor. Attitude is one of the greatest contributors to a positive environment. So I am pleased to award the CEA NJEA Scholarship Award to Matthew Froman. Matthew will be attending the University of Delaware to study political science with a goal to obtain a Juris Doctor. So I'm actually going to shift gears now because the CEA helps to administer the next award. So I'm going to introduce the Memorial Award for former Comp math teacher Elaine Zemeckis. I am honored tonight to be joined on stage by Dr. Douglas Zemeckis, her son, to help to administer this award. Mrs. Zemeckis worked as a math teacher in Clark for over 40 years, and I was privileged to work with her as part of CEA. And I never left a conversation with her feeling burdened or dismissed. In fact, it was often quite the opposite, because she listened to us all. Because of her commitment to students and her profession, a scholarship was founded in her honor to continue her legacy. The scholarship candidate must demonstrate qualities of excellent academic achievement, leadership, commitment, and strong character. This year's recipient demonstrates those qualities, and most notably, his strong character comes from his commitment to his family, where he will happily always have a +1 to any event with his brother. This year's Elaine Zemeckis Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 is awarded to Jake Vito. Jake will be attending Rowan University in the fall. I want to say congratulations, you guys. I believe in you.
Thank you, Ms. Donaldson. It is my honor now to present the Beverly Ellenport Memorial Scholarship. These two scholarships are being awarded in memory of Beverly Ellenport. These students must be involved in pursuing a career in education, must have a strong scholastic record, and must be involved in community activities. The recipients of the Beverly Ellenport Memorial Scholarship today are Karina Echeverria, And congratulations also to Ashley Samsel. I would now like to invite Ms. Sharon Mills to present the Tyler Collins Scholarship.
Hi everyone, I'm back. I know you missed me. So I'm here to help my friend Sharon Mills administer the Tyler Collins Memorial Scholarship because Tyler was a really very important person in her life and she just needs some help, so I'm here to help her. 8 years ago, we all lost a true hero, Tyler Collins. Tyler lost his fight to Ewing sarcoma after a 2-year battle, and he was only 16 years old. He had dreams, goals, and what should have been a lifetime ahead of him. Unfortunately, it was taken away too soon. What Tyler did accomplish was leaving behind a legacy that would touch so many people. He always wanted to help others, and he is continuing to do just that. So as you receive your scholarship, please take a moment and think of him. Let Tyler know he is not forgotten. Continue to pursue your dreams. Be proud of yourselves for all of your hard work. And we wish you the best of luck as you continue your journey in life. We would like to thank everyone who applied for the scholarship. We are extremely grateful to see so many applicants this year. And keeping Tyler's memory alive is our biggest goal, and you are all helping us do just that. Thank you. Our recipients for the Tyler Collins Scholarship Fund in the amount of $1,500 are Timothy Ford, Maria Dante, and Grace Warnick.
Thank you so much, Sharon and Joy. Next, we'd like to call up Robert, Laura, and Jennifer Kircher, who will be presenting the Donna Kircher Memorial Scholarship.
On behalf of my siblings and I, we're presenting a scholarship in my mom's name, Donna Kircher. There were two things my mom loved, nursing and the community. She served as a school nurse for myself and Jen at Henley for 20 years after becoming an operating room nurse. She loved giving back to the community and making school a safe place for everyone. So a couple of years ago, we thought there was no better way to honor her than giving out a scholarship to someone pursuing the medical or related sciences field and who was involved in a community. This year's recipient not only showed tremendous accolades in academics and extracurriculars, but also embodied a core value of my mom's, resilience, the ability to overcome what life throws you and empower you to move forward. This year's recipient of the Donna Kircher Memorial Scholarship is Maria Sophia Mormile.
Thank you so much, Robert, Laura, and Jennifer. Next, I would like to call up Peter Navarczyk, who will be presenting the Carlene Navarczyk Memorial Scholarship.
Hey. Hey, how are you? I'm very happy to do this. This is the 5th time I've done this. My mom's been gone for 5 years. And I just wanted to do something in her honor because I wouldn't be standing here before you as a teacher if it weren't for her. That was something that made her very happy. She had very little to none education, but she was very proud that I became a teacher, so I wanted to pay it forward. So I asked the male-only applicants to write about a woman who has influenced their lives today and who they will be in the future. So I really want to thank all the guys who applied for this. Ryan, Stephen, Matt, John, Jack, Frankie, David, Cooper, Billy, and the 2 Anthonys for writing so eloquently about a woman who will influence their lives. But one struck me right here, and I just want to read a little bit of what this young man wrote. This was the first line of his essay. No matter how dirty the arguments get, no matter how much we hate each other's guts. How's that for a hook? I mean, that was pretty good. It grabbed me. But he finished that sentence with this. Nothing in this world is strong enough to separate me from my mother. And that really hit me. So I'm very happy to give the Carlene Navarczyk Memorial Scholarship to Ryan Wojo.
So much, Mr. Navarczyk. Next, we would like to call up Mr. Robert and Mrs. Mary Jo Baker to present the Michael Baker More Than Words Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? First, just want to say congratulations to all the students. You guys have worked so hard. You're finally here, and now you're going to be rewarded for all your hard work. Also want to thank your parents, congratulate them on your success, because your success is theirs as well. So, my name is Bob Baker. This is my wife, Mary Jo, and we were going to be joined by members of our family, but one of them is pregnant. We didn't think it was a good idea for her to come out on this smoky evening. So we said, stay back, it's okay. But we're here to award 3 scholarships on behalf of our son, Michael. The Michael Baker More Than Words Scholarship Fund was created back in 2018, so 5 years ago, this coming September, after Mike passed away. Mike battled a neurological condition all of his life since he was an infant, and it finally took his life September of 2018. But Mikey was an amazing kid. He demonstrated strength and courage like you can't believe, never complained about his illness, never complained about a lot of things. He was probably more likely to complain about, the Yankee lineup that night, or, what was for dinner, than about his own troubles. He was just an incredibly strong kid that way, and gave us all a lot of inspiration. So naturally, his passing totally devastated our family, but I guess in life you can do 2 things when devastation hits you. You can either crumble, fall apart, or you can turn it into some sort of something positive, something remotely positive. And we decided to turn that into something positive, and we created the Michael Baker More Than Words Scholarship Fund for nights just like this. We chose the name because one of Mike's favorite songs, he was a huge lover of music. One of Mike's favorite songs was a song by a band called Extreme. Maybe some of you know it. It's called More Than Words. And the theme of the song is basically, it's great for all of us to tell each other that, we love each other and we say we love you very easily, and they're great, but there's more than just words. And the message behind the song is, don't just tell me that you love me, demonstrate it, do something, prove something. And I took that to heart, because that's what we're trying to do with this scholarship award, is turn the devastation to something positive that can help all of you in a small way. So it became our turn to demonstrate that love in a real way into action. So tonight we're going to present 3 scholarships, and my wife Mary Jo is going to tell you a little more about it.
The Michael Baker More Than Words Scholarship's primary goal is to provide tuition to help students who are pursuing careers in teaching, nursing, and the general medical field, because that was important to us with Mike, and that's why we would like to give it to somebody. We are able to award the scholarship each year because of the dedicated fundraising conducted during the year and the generous donations from our friends and family. This year we had many worthy candidates. In fact, we had the most applicants of any of the past 5 years, and we thank every student for applying to Mike's scholarship. The recipients of the Michael Baker More Than Words Scholarship for $2,000 each are Anthony Curcio, Victoria Grady, and Alexa Papala.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Baker. Next, I'd like to present Ms. Vanessa Schubring and Ms. Adele Lewis, who will be presenting scholarships on behalf of the Education Foundation of Garwood.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Schubring, and I'm the president of the Education Foundation of Garwood, also known as EFG. This is Adele Lewis. She is the co-founder of the Education Foundation of Garwood. We'd like to congratulate all of tonight's scholarship recipients. As mentioned previously, we've had a big turnout this year compared to last. We wish all the best to everyone. Today, our recipients are Karina Echeverria, Matt Froden, John Sullivan, Maria Murmioli, Annabella Village.
Thank you, Ms. Schubring and Ms. Lewis. Our next scholarship is given out by the Frank K. Henley PTA. The intention is for this scholarship recipient to use their money to further his or her education. The winner of the Frank K. Henley School PTA Scholarship is Anthony Curcio. I would next like to call up Miss Annette Imella, who will be presenting the scholarship for the Carl H. Kumpf School PTA.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to say thank you for inviting us over here today, and congratulations to all of the recipients today. We chose this student not only because of their academic achievements, but also because of what they've done for the community. So the Carl H. Kumpf candidate for the scholarship is Caitlin Diaz.
Congratulations. Our next award is the Clark Scholarship Fund presented by Lance Steinberg.
Good evening. My name is Lance Steinberg. I'm the treasurer of the Clark Scholarship Fund, and I'm so excited to be here. We raise money each year asking for donations, and the money is for you, and I love this part of my job of giving this money out. So congratulations to all the winners, and congratulations to everybody who's here. You guys earned it. You are our future, and we're so excited to be doing this. So I actually have 4 scholarships to give out tonight. The Charles E. Dreesen Scholarship for $4,300 is for Victoria Grady. We have the Henry C. Stager Scholarship for $4,300 for Nicole Lenkowitz. The William San Juliana Scholarship for $2,200 for Caitlin Diaz. And the Osteopathic Medical Scholarship for $2,200 for Riley Weber.
Our next award will be from Clark Unico, and our presenters will be Valerie and Henry Traney.
Good evening, everybody. I thought I was the oldest alumni here, but then I saw my old coach, Lee Shofi, down here, so you got me beat, Shofi. 40 plus years for you. Congratulations to all the award winners tonight. Good evening. My name is Henry Traney. I'm the treasurer of Clark Unico. On behalf of the board of directors, Joe Laurencio, the president, who's here tonight in attendance, my wife is head of the scholarship committee. We want to congratulate all of our award winners. We'd like to start out by thanking the Township of Clark and all of those that continue to support our organization, especially your support during our annual Italian American Feast held in October every year on Columbus Day weekend. That is our primary and our biggest fundraiser. All the money we make there goes back into the community. This is our largest contribution back into the community. Without the love and support from the town, the businesses, and all of you, along with your families and friends, those scholarships would not be possible. So please continue to come out and volunteer and contribute, as those contributions are directly put back into our community. So decisions are never easy, and we wish we had the resources to grant scholarships to everyone that applied. There was a total of 17. Clark Unico wishes each one of the award recipients a successful future. This year's committee was once again impressed with our applicants. We are always happy to see another generation of Italian Americans that are so very proud of their heritage. This year's recipients represent an impressive collection of young men and women volunteering and serving the community. It definitely gives us faith for the future. It is with great pleasure that Clark Unico is able to provide 10 $1,000 scholarships to each of the following 2023 graduates. I'm going to call them all up, so hold your applause, please. Karina, I hope I don't butcher your last name, Bavaria. Victoria Grady, Samantha Dominic, Isabella Decker, Maria Dante, Nicholas Latini, Anthony Kirkshow, Sophia Malcolm, Jake Vito, and Emma Chet.
Thank you very much. Our next award is the Garwood Education Association Community Service Award, presented by Tamara Bank and Serena Drummond.
members of the Garwood Education Association award a scholarship to an ALJ senior who graduated from Lincoln School. The recipient is selected based on community service. This year, however, our recipient is both a dedicated volunteer and a scholar. Throughout middle school and the start of high school, she served as a volunteer for 6 different mission trips. For the last 3 years, she has been an active member of the Recycling Club. She's been selected for membership in 4 different honor societies, holds the title as president for 2 of them, and captains the tennis team. In addition, she serves as president of the Future Educators Association and plans to major in human development and family sciences at UConn. She understands the importance of emotional intelligence and inclusivity and advocates for mental health awareness. We were proud of her and all of our Garwood achievers in middle school, and we are proud of you now for all of your accomplishments and goals. Today, we'd like to call forward our recipient, Karina Echeverria.
Thank you, Tamara and Serena. Our next presenter is Jessica Rivera Sue from the Garwood PTA.
Hello, my name is Jessica Rivera Sue. I am the president of the Garwood PTA. Our scholarship is given to past Garwood Lincoln School students. We're recognizing, we are honored to recognize all the achievements of our students. We have 2 awards, one for Maria Mormili and Matthew Froden. I also have the Mayor Concoli Award, which is given to students that are recognized for leadership, and the recipient is Karina Pecaveria.
I promised I'd turn the page for her. Here you go.
Thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. Luke Karnick to present the Garwood Fire Department and Ladies Auxiliary Scholars.
Good evening. I'm Lieutenant Luke Karnick from the Garwood Fire Department. This year, the fire department's celebrating 120 years of service to the community. We've been a volunteer department for the entire duration of our existence from 1903. It's with that spirit of volunteerism in mind that the Garwood Fire Department and Ladies Auxiliary like to honor a student from Garwood that represents that spirit of volunteering and service to others. This year's award winner is Karina Hechevari.
It is my honor tonight to present the Garwood PBA Local 117 Thomas Houghton Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating Garwood senior. I would like to welcome Maria Mormile. I would now like to invite Ms. Darlene Alicia up to the stage to present the Valley Road School PTA Awards. I'm not going to, I'm actually going to do it myself. How's that sound? Here we go. Ready? The Valley Road School PTA awards 2 scholarships each year in memory of Xavier Salemi. The recipients of these awards are graduates of Valley Road School and have demonstrated above average achievement and plan to pursue education at a 2- or 4-year college program. The 2 scholarships this evening are awarded to Jackson Golden and Kendall Menzo. The Valley Road Student Council is offering scholarships to graduating seniors this evening. This year's recipients are Maria Dante, and Stephen McCaffrey. The Valley Road Cakewalk is also offering a scholarship this evening to a graduating senior. This year's recipient is Grace Warnick. It is now my honor to have Annabella Casimiro and Jessica Mazza to the stage to present the Frank K. Henley Student Council Award.
am Jessica Massa, a 4th grade teacher at Henley, and this is Annabella Casimiro, a 5th grade teacher at Henley. We run student council at Henley, and our mission is to raise money for a senior scholarship. Students who applied for this scholarship submitted an essay, and this recipient of this scholarship is a Henley alumni. This student's writing stood out to us because it alluded to her time at Henley and the life lessons learned.
If you know the Henley School playground, we have 3 bars of different heights. The recipient described the years of hard work and dedication it takes to reach the top bar. This is a lesson you can take with you as you enter the next chapter of your life in college and in your careers. It may not happen overnight, and there may be obstacles that you have to overcome, but you will reach the top bar.
We are happy to present this scholarship of $550 to Victoria Grady.
I would now like to invite Ms. Susan Dougherty to the stage to present the Clark, Kiwanis, and Key Club scholarships.
Thank you, Tara. And I can call her Tara because she was my student in English. And I was also her Key Club advisor when she was the treasurer of Key Club. So, it is my great pleasure to give out some scholarships that have already been presented. So these are not really a big surprise to these gals. I'm a longtime member of the Kiwanis Club of Clark, which is the Key Club's parent organization. Kiwanis is also the parent organization of the K-Kids Club at Henley and Valley Road, Builders Club at Kump Middle School, and the recently added Builders Club at Lincoln School in Garwood. All of these clubs teach students to be leaders, to volunteer, and to think of others. When I was the Key Club advisor here decades ago, we started the tradition of honoring Key Clubbers at an event I proudly named Superstars Night. At the recent event that was held in May, 5 students were awarded scholarships from Kiwanis, and one other student was recognized for her willing spirit to help others at a moment's notice. When I call your name, ladies, please come up and remain up here until you are all recognized, and make sure that we hit the right mark so that we don't have to shift. Tina Heron. Tina was recognized with a special $250 award for her loyalty to the high school Key Club. Grace Warnick. Grace was awarded a Silver Service Award of $300, and Alicia Arbolita was also awarded a Silver Service Award of $300. Maria Marmalade, a Gold Service Award of $750 was presented to Maria. Tori Zaro, the Jenny's Toy Scholarship Award in the amount of $750 went to Tori. Jenny's Toys is a 501, you can tell that I was an English teacher, not a math teacher, 501c3 organization that has adopted more than 80 families and 120 foster kids. Our Key Club members help that charity by donating toys, bringing in items for stocking stuffers at Christmas, and helping wrap gifts. The teens learn the joy of thinking of others in this club. Finally, Nicole Lenkowitz.
The Kiwanis Club's highest award, our Memorial Scholarship of $1,000, was given to Nicole. At Superstars Night, the ALJ Key Club advisor, our marvelous Megan Bradley, presented gold-colored stoles to the seniors who have completed the required number of service hours for all 4 years of their time in the club. Those stoles will be worn over their graduation gowns, signifying their dedication to volunteerism. So at graduation, parents, when you see these teens and others wearing their gold stoles, just know that they are some of the most giving, terrific, and wonderful kids in the school. Oh, and did I mention that the global model of Key Club is caring, our way of life? Thank you.
We already did handshakes and everything. Okay.
Thank you so much, Ms. Dougherty. Our next scholarship is presented by me, the Columbia Bank Scholarship, to a senior who is planning to attend a college or business school and major in a field of business or finance. The recipient of the Columbia Bank Scholarship is Ella Frasca.
As a former recipient of this award, it is my honor to introduce the Arthur L. Johnson Entrepreneurial Award in memory of Leslie B. Bartell. I'd like to take a moment to recognize Mr. Richard Bartell, who has joined us here this evening and has been giving to our students and supporting our students for over 30 years of scholarships. Thank you, Mr. Bartell. The first of his awards, as I said, the Arthur L. Johnson Entrepreneurial Award in memory of Leslie B. Bartell. Mr. Bartell was the founder of the Farm and Garden Supply Company in Clark, which was established in 1933. The award this evening is presented to Mina Park. Bartell Scholarship Foundation awards scholarships to graduating seniors who are Clark residents that have demonstrated the finest qualities of academic achievement, leadership, and good character. These recipients have also contributed significantly to the school and community. The recipient of these awards are Grace Warnick, and Eva Warszawa. Leslie Bartell Scholarship being awarded is offered in the name of Jack Ford, who is also in the audience this evening. He is our former marketing teacher, and the recipient of this award is Andrew Trescott.
Our next scholarship is given by the Clark PBA. I'm not sure if Mr. Taborda checked in tonight. He did. Okay. So the Clark PBA is awarding 2 scholarships in the name of William Watterson, one to a male and one to a female, who are in the upper academic half of the class, are of good moral character, and lead a well-balanced school life. The recipient of these scholarships this evening are Stephen McCaffrey and Victoria Grady.
Congratulations. It is my pleasure to introduce our ALJ Alumni Association, Steve Shofie and Art Lundgren.
My name is Art Lundgren. I'm co-founder of the Alumni Association. And Henry from Unico said that he was the second oldest. Steve might have been the first. They're not even close. I graduated in 1959. Don't add it up. I'm old. In fact, I only went here for 3 years because the school wasn't built. I went to Springfield for a year and came back here in my sophomore year. But my classmate and I, at our reunion, decided we wanted to do something special for the school besides planting a tree. So we decided that we would like to form an alumni association. And with the help of former principal Rick Delmonico, we were able to do that. Our first year, we awarded 2 $1,000 scholarships, and the committee had to donate money to award the second one. To date, we have awarded $108,000 to high school seniors. I'm delighted to present the following awards. The ALJ Alumni Association Scholarship, Grace Warnock and Tim Ford. And if you just stay on the stage, I warned the photographer to put the wide angle lens in. The ALJ Scholarship in memory of Susan Bacon Caravallano. Victoria Grady. The Don Storms class of '59. Don was my classmate. Caitlin Diaz. The Don Storm Scholarship in memory of the deceased members of the class of '59. Olivia Marshall. Ralph Morano, class of 1965, the Trade and Technical School Scholarships. Eva Warsaka, I'm sorry. Sorry, Eva. Was it close? A little. And Maria Dante. The Robert Kastner Award in memory of his father, who was a DECA teacher here. Ella Fresca. And Victoria Sorrow. Karen Fernandez, the class of 66 scholarship. Nicole Lankowitz. The Michelle Creedon, class of 66 scholarship. Matthew Froden. The Thomas and Kathleen Moser Scholarship in memory of Captain Robert Seville. Robert Verchinsky. Sorry, Robert. Captain Seville lost his life in Vietnam. The Dr. Edwin Anderson Scholarship in memory of Stephen Tripka, class of 62, Karina Hitchavera. The Phil Frowery, class of 62, Music Education Scholarship in memory and appreciation of Mildred Midkiff, choir director, 1958 to 1975 at ALJ. Emma Check. Excuse me, Check. I hope I got that right, Emma? Okay. The Phil Frowery class of 62 Music Scholarship in memory and appreciation for Andrew Chapina, the band director from 1957 to 1978. Brian Morris. The Bill Himple class of 73 Memorial Scholarship, Stephen McCaffrey. The Lou Del Rosso Business Scholarship, Elisa Arboleda. The Class of 70 Scholarship, John Sullivan. The ALJ Scholarship Career Development, for Career Development, Julia Joy. And the Ron Messina Memorial Class of 65 Track and Field Scholarship, Brett Markowski. Congratulations to all our award winners, and congratulations to the class of 2023. Thank you.
It's always a good sign when you have to move the podium because we have so many recipients, right? Thank you so much, gentlemen. Our next presenter is Joseph Biksha from the Stephen M. Rothbard Foundation.
Congratulations to all the graduating seniors. You survived. Congratulations to all the parents of the graduating seniors. Having a couple kids graduating myself, I can say this with sincerity. You survived. Congratulations to the administration and teachers. You survived as well. Thank you for your support every year teaching the next generation of leaders. I relate to this as my kids just graduated from high school recently, and I'm here to honor Stephen Rothbard, who graduated back in 1987, just 2 years before I did. And in a blink of an eye, tragically, 10 years later, he was hit head-on by a teenager who was essentially distracted driving, fell asleep at the wheel, and he died a few days later from those injuries. He was only married 7 months. So I come up here and I relay that as a public service announcement of sorts, and in memory of him, that no matter what you do, you need to focus. Because even though you're not doing something wrong, or maybe you are in a split second, you will affect the lives of many others around you. The family put together the foundation to honor how Steve lived his life to the fullest enjoyment possible. He made those around him better human beings in how he lived his life. So we've been giving out scholarships since 1998 to those who emulate his inspiring life, both through words and actions. So this year we're giving out 4 scholarships, because I have to adjust my glasses here, to Matthew Croden, Anthony Curcia, Nicole Lekowitz, and Ella Frasker.
We would next like to call up Michelle Thompson, Lori Carnaugh, and Allison Toto to present the scholarships given by the Arthur L. Johnson PTA.
Good evening, everybody. The PTA is a partnership between parents and educators to enhance student learning and enrich the lives of the students within the school. It is also a forum for parents to obtain knowledge and voice their opinion about what is happening in their school. Our mission is to support the school, the staff, and most importantly, the students in our community. Our PTA scholarships are dependent on the generous help and support by our principal, Ms. Olivera, assistant principal, Ms. Pasque, families, teachers, staff, and people within our Clark and Garwood communities. On behalf of myself, Michelle Thompson, my other board members, Lori Carno, Allison Toto, and Kim Galverio, who couldn't be here tonight, we thank all of you. This year, the PTA has awarded 6 ALJ seniors that not only have demonstrated satisfactory academic achievement, but have also demonstrated outstanding community service and engaged in volunteer work throughout the ALJ community within the years that they have attended our school. We wish all of our graduating seniors much luck and success in their future, and congratulations to the following recipients. Nicholas Latini, Jake Vito, Anthony Curcio, Alicia Albrolita, Thomas Mikowski, and Timothy Ford.
I would next like to call up Ms. Jamie Hovick, who will be presenting a scholarship on behalf of the Music Parents Association.
Hello, how are you? Music Parents Association gives out several scholarships, $500 each. The awards this year were outstanding. The first award is for vocal excellence. Not only did this person perform as a drum major, they were also a first trombone and jazz band, bass clarinet for concert band, and the principal alto choir. They're attending Ramapo College. The award goes to Caitlin Diaz. Next award is for Outstanding Instrumentalist. And it's no surprise that the person is a great flutist that played the national anthem. He is also an alto sax and flute concert band for jazz band. He plays piccolo and marching band, and is a principal tenor and choir. The Outstanding Musician Award goes to Brian Morris. We have a new award this year. It's for indoor percussion. This award goes to Emma Shea, who will be attending Seton Hall University. She plays mallets for indoor percussion, jazz band, and marching band. And by the way, Brian is going to Lafayette College.
I would next like to call up the Mayor of Garwood, Ms. Jennifer Blumenstock, who will be presenting scholarships on behalf of the Garwood Lions Club.
Good evening, everybody. Congratulations to all of the graduates. So I am Mayor of Garwood, but one of the other hats that I wear is as president of the Garwood Lions Club. And the Lions Club was established in Garwood in 1929, and we serve the blind community, but we also serve the community of Garwood and host several events. And tonight, the Lions Club scholarships are given on behalf of two of our members who have passed, Frank Tedisco and Tim Hack. They were larger than life and two of the club's biggest and greatest leaders. The Lions Club scholarships goes to the two graduating seniors from Garwood for their academic achievements, and I am honored to present these awards to Catherine Duskin and Matthew Froden.
Thank you, Mayor Blumenstock. I would next like to call up J.H. Barr, who will be presenting scholarships given by the Clark Volunteer Emergency Squad. Looks like I'll be presenting them. The Clark Volunteer Emergency Squad scholarships are presented in memory of Harry Jarvais. This one goes to Nicole Linkwitz. And in memory of Josephine and Jack Quinn, and this one goes to Victoria Grady. The Carolyn Stefaro Buckley Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has expressed an interest in pursuing a business curriculum. The graduating senior who has met the criteria of leadership, dedication to school activity, and strong academic achievement is, or should say are, Timothy Ford, Nicholas Latini, and Julia Ransky.
I would now like to invite our next presenter, Mr. Brian Healy, who will present the Clark Soccer Club scholarships.
I must say, as a alumni, it's pretty impressive to sit here and watch you guys. It's really cool. On behalf of the Clark Soccer Club, we'd like to congratulate our 2023 Scholarship Award winners. The Clark Soccer Club is very pleased and humbled to help contribute towards the continuing education and receive the scholarship money. This year's recipients go to Eva Fuentes, Isaiah Osorio, Isabella Decker. Isabella also won the Carlos Oliveira Memorial Scholarship. Carlos was a volunteer for 20 years in our club, and is always willing to help out and willing to help a hand, so congratulations, guys.
It is my honor to present our next awards on behalf of Clark Travel Basketball. These scholarships are being awarded to students who are Clark residents, have played youth travel basketball up to 8th grade, and have played varsity basketball all 4 years here at ALJ. These awards are being presented to the following: Sophia DeProfio, Matthew Froden, Anthony Laporta, Stephen McCaffrey, Eva Puentes, Ashley Semsel, and Thomas Woods. And now I'd like to invite Mr. Scott Davis to the stage to present the Dundee Soccer Scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. First, congratulations to all 2022 graduates and your achievements. I missed last year's class. I right at the replacement, so the 2022 class didn't get to do this, but the 2023 class will continue a tradition we've had for the last 12 years. We've all congratulated you tonight. I'm sure after about 1 hour and 30 minutes, you want to get up. I'd like you to stand up as only the graduates to stand up. Turn around and thank everybody in this audience and clap for them who have been so supportive of you and going to the next level. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. You're going to go to college. Before I start, I have to first thank the board of taking the first class here. I heard you did an amazing job. I don't know why you wanted that. And I also have to thank Nicole's parents who have been so supportive of me doing this. A lot of people in this room may not know me. I was Nicole's club coach when she was in high school. And certain players just make that mark on you that you never forget. Nicole served as someone who elevated that and resonated. I learned a lot from Nicole. People don't know I'm the soccer coach against the college for women. And so my committee is my players. They're my best friends as players, and they're closer in age to youth people, so I felt they would always have an input. And they want to do it. Nicole was one thing, and if I ever could bring a guest player, a former player, in to talk to a team, she'd be there. Her spirit just resonates when she enters a room. Her smile resonates when she smiles. And her drive on the athletic pitch was just amazing. She was not the most talented player I ever coached, but she was one of the most hard-working people I knew who she was. And as a coach, you always admired her. And after doing this for 12 years, which I can't believe it is 12 years I've done this, somebody asked me, why do you keep doing it? Because I think Nicole's message is still needed in this world. The spirit to help other people, but also try to achieve the most you can out of life. And as long as the Marzanos say I can do it, I will keep doing it. There will be a plaque which will the new plaque, the old plaque's still up, which was put in the case here. So it is my honor this year. We had so many great applications. It was like most people said, it was one of the biggest schools. My players told me it was very difficult to decide. So for the first time in 7 years, we have 3 winners this year, which we've never done before for the last 7 years, which I'm very proud of because it means that there are a lot of good people out there and it'd be great to help you with your college education. First, you can hold your applause, please. And if being at the end, you can't botch people's name up, but I'll figure a way to do it. The first award goes to Corinne Hechevera. He's not here. No, please come up. Nicole Lenkowitz. The final award, this young man is going to be in a very unique position. He has not had a lot of awards, but his application was so overwhelming, there was no way we could pass him. Stephen McCaffrey.
I would now like to introduce members of the Marzano family who will present the Nicole C. Marzano Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. We are here tonight for the Nicole C. Marzano Scholarship, which is presented in loving memory of our former ALJ graduate, Nicole Marzano, who inspired those that knew her by the way she lived her life. As a student, an athlete, or a member of a club, Nicole set high goals for herself and worked hard to achieve them. She put the same effort into all her relationships. She strived to be the best she could while remaining genuine, kind, and always willing to help others.
The Scholarship Committee would like to congratulate all of the seniors receiving awards tonight. Your accomplishments are beyond impressive. We know you will continue to shine in all you do, and as a result, you will be an inspiration to others, and sometimes without even knowing it. This year's scholarship recipients are Maria Dante, Matthew Frodden, Victoria Grady, and Grace Warnick.
It is my honor to introduce our next presenter, Mr. Eric Gersner, who will present the Future Educator Scholarship. I couldn't decide if I should say he's my brother or not, but he's totally my brother.
All right, congratulations to the class of 2023. This is a bit surreal for me because 25 years ago in 1998, I was sitting right where you're sitting, receiving a scholarship, getting ready to graduate from ALJ. Congratulations to the proud families of these graduates. You know, as a parent raising my children in Clark, I hope to one day attend this event in support of one of my children. So if any of the scholarship givers tonight want to make a note of that, that'd be great. But this evening, I'm honored to present the Future Educator Scholarship to a young man who has known for years that he wants to become a teacher. He served as Vice President of the Future Educators Club, was recently named ALJ Crusader of the Month in March, and will be attending Kane University in the fall. He credits all of his teachers, but particularly Mr. Marson, as his inspiration for pursuing a career in education. This year's Future Educator Award goes to James Garbowski.
I'd like to invite our next presenter, Mr. Alan Tennant, who will give the Greater Westfield Area Chamber of Commerce Scholarship.
So thank you, all the graduates that are here today, the scholarship recipients. It's fantastic to see you here. I'm here to present a scholarship on behalf of the Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce, which represents Clark, Fenwood, Garwood, Mountainside, Scotch Plains, and Westfield. And this is a gentleman that's been up here multiple times before, but I will invite him back up here, Matthew Froh.
Please welcome R.J. Tallarico, Samantha and Brooke Dreyer, who will present the Greg Dreyer Memorial Scholarship.
My name is R.J. Tallarico. My family and I have given out scholarships in Uncle Greg's name for the past 6 years. We've been able to donate over $15,000. We started this scholarship to honor him after losing the battle to cancer at a young age and leaving his young children behind. We would like to help others that have suffered a loss like our family. This year, we would like to present the Greg Dreyer Scholarship to Eva Warszawa and Kendall Minton.
It's my pleasure to read off the recipients for our next 2 awards. The first is the J&E Auto Body. It's presented 2 awards to graduating seniors. The first is in honor of Michael Sott, a 2017 graduate of ALJ. This award is being presented to a senior who actively demonstrates the qualities and characteristics of a servant leader in school and community at large. I have a statement from J&E Auto Body. Good evening. On behalf of J&E Auto Body, we'd like to present 2 awards that J&E Auto Body sponsors annually. J&E Auto Body has been in business and serving the greater community in Clark since 1974. Edward Lubrano Jr., his brother Joe Lubrano, and Bill Evans established the Servant Leadership Award in 2019. Tonight, we are pleased to present 2 awards to deserving ALJ high school seniors who have demonstrated the characteristics of servant leadership. First, the Michael T. Sott Servant Leadership Award was established in 2019 to honor the life of Michael Sott. Servant leadership is defined by a person who has a desire to serve others with a willingness to help, encourage, and lead by putting others before oneself. Michael was a 2017 ALJ graduate and attended TCNJ for 3 semesters before losing his life in an accident where his vehicle was hit by a drunk driver. This award is a representative of the way Michael T. Sott lived his life, served his community, and made a positive impact on the community around him. Please join me in congratulating the 2023 recipient of the Michael T. Sott Servant Leadership Award, whose resume is absolutely impressive, Nicole Lankowitz. The second award is the ALJ Alumni Military Veterans Award, which was established to honor all the alumni of ALJ High School, living and deceased, who served our country in the different military services. Joe Lubrano, who is an alumni of ALJ High School and was drafted right after graduation and served in the Vietnam War from 1965 to 1967. Joe actively supports and volunteers with the Vietnam War Memorial in Homedale, New Jersey, so that these veterans will be honored and never be forgotten by keeping their memory alive. Our veterans are an important part of our country's history, and their willingness to sacrifice allows all of us to live and experience the freedoms associated with living in the United States of America. We must always remember freedom comes at a price and should never be taken for granted. Please join me in congratulating the 2023 recipient of the ALJ Alumni Military Veterans Award, Grace Warren. Next, I'd like to bring up to the stage Mayor Jennifer Blumenstock to present the Garwood Democratic Club Award.
The Garwood Democratic Club, despite its name, actually goes beyond politics. It's actually formed as a nonprofit where our main directive is as a community service organization. We value that sense of community spirit and love of giving back and helping others. So, on behalf of the club's executive board, I am honored to present this scholarship award to Karina Hechevarria.
Congratulations, Karina. Our next presenter is Alan Griffin, presenting the Maria Medrano Johnson Ice Hockey Scholarship Award.
How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Alan Griffin. I'm the Vice President of the Johnson Ice Hockey Parent Board. It is my honor to be here tonight to present the 3rd annual Maria Medrano Johnson Ice Hockey Scholarship. This is in memory of a graduated hockey mom who passed away in 2021. Maria attended many games, helped with our fundraisers, and always supported all of our players. She was a warrior on and off the ice, a huge New York Rangers fan, but her favorite team, obviously, the Johnson Ice Hockey Crusaders. I just wanted to say a couple things about this young man. I had the pleasure of watching him play the past 3 seasons. I don't know how he did this, but he's carrying a 4.3 GPA for his entire senior year. I don't know how that's possible, but okay. He was a leader on and off the ice. He took my son Ryan when he was a freshman, took him under his wing, showed him what to do on and off the ice. He was named captain in his senior year. He played very, very hard, never took a shift off, always gave 110%. But this past year, this young man injured and tore not 1, but 2 ligaments in his right knee. And I remember the play, I remember him getting up, I remember him coming off the ice to the bench, and he played an additional 4 shifts after tearing both ligaments in his right knee. I don't know how he did it. But it is my pleasure to announce the recipient of the 2023 Maria Medrano Johnson Ice Hockey Scholarship to Joseph Walsh. Joseph is going to be attending Rutgers University, just like his sister. Do they still have those grease trucks there, Joe? I'll have to come down.
It's actually a freestanding restaurant right on the little, oh, sorry, so I want to make sure you guys knew what the grease trucks were. Our next presenter is Jacqueline A. Cohn, presenting the Jacqueline A. Cohn Woman in Science Scholarship Award.
Good evening. I'm Jacqueline Colin Huff, and I am a member of the graduating class of ALJ 1978. Thank you. It was while I was in these classrooms that I developed my strong desire to go into the sciences. I chose pharmacy in the pharmaceutical industry, and like you tonight, I received an award from a community member I've never heard of before that helped me along with my college career. Throughout that career, I often found myself counting the number of women in the room. In the very beginning, often was just me, but over time, of course, that has changed, and there's more and more women. But I wanted, once I retired, to put together something to help assist women moving into the sciences and hopefully going into a career in the sciences. So I created this scholarship. And this year, the recipient of the Women in Science Scholarship is Isabella Grogan.
It is my pleasure to present the Fred A. Caruso Memorial Scholarship Fund to 3 students for 2 different scholarships. They'll be presenting the 2 scholarships. The one would be the Senior Pursuing Science in College, and that goes to Jenna Grandel. And the next 2 awards go to a senior who is proficient in the Italian language, Isabella Decker and Jillian O'Leary. Congratulations. Our next scholarship is the Spencer Bank Scholarship, and that will be presenting a scholarship to a senior pursuing a career in banking, business, or finance. That award goes to Kendall Menza. Our next presenter, Melissa Savarese, will be presenting the Thomas Robert Savarese Memorial Scholarship for the class of 2007.
We are honored to be here tonight to present this scholarship in honor of my brother, Thomas Savarese. He's a 2007 ALJ graduate who was not only an athlete, but had a strong work ethic, was a mentor, and a loyal friend, brother, and son. He would do anything to help his friends in need. The recipient, like my brother, has played sports throughout his years at ALJ. He has shown a strong work ethic on and off the field. He was described by his teachers to be kind and respectful. This money has been donated by loving family and friends and is a testament of our love for him. I'd like to present this scholarship to Thomas Woods.
All right, how's everybody holding up, all right? We are halfway there. Our final award is the Balkan Risk Management Scholarship Award, and I have the pleasure to announce the recipient. It's a safety scholarship, and it's being offered along with the Glatfelter Insurance Company to a senior in good standing at Arthur L. Johnson High School. These 2 recipients are Jack Nemeth and Robert Verschinski. congratulations, class of 2023, and all the recipients. One final round of applause. And thank you so much to our donors. We so appreciate it. On behalf of Arthur L. Johnson High School, we'd like to conclude this evening with refreshments in the IMC. This would be a great place to kind of celebrate with your family and some of the donors. And thank you so much for a wonderful evening. We really appreciate it. Thank you.